Morning my dear students. Today we will discuss about third B exercise. So here we will discuss examples. First number, that is example number 9. Check the statement. A man buys a rupees 80 shares in a company. Rupees 80 means nominal value. So here nominal value is equal to rupees 80, which pays 20% dividend. That means dividend we have given 20%. Here we will solve. And I told you already, when we are solving dividend, always we will solve on the nominal value. So 20% of rupees 80 is equal to rupees 16. So total dividend we have rupees 16 on each share. Next, what we want to find? He buys the share at such a price that his profit is 16% on his investment. But we don't know how much investment is there. At what price did he buy the share? At what price did he buy the share? Means we have to let that number. So let the man buys one share for rupees X. Now profit, how much they have given? 16% on the investment. That means 16% of X is equal to 16 by 100 into X is equal to 16X by 100. Now dividend and profit same meaning is there. So dividend, how much they have given? 16, and here how much coming? So according to the question, we get 16x by 100 is equal to 16 because both are as dividends. Profit and dividend are same meaning. So here we can find the value 16 into 100 divided by 16. So value is x. Value of x is equal to 100. This is our required answer. Okay, so now we will discuss about example number 11. Check the statement. How much should a man invest rupees 80? Rupees 80 means dividend we have given nominal value we have given rupees 80. Shares selling at rupees 75 to obtain an annual income of 1080. Annual income means total dividend they have given 1080 rupees. And market value they have given how much? Rupees 75. And we want to find if the dividend declared is 15%. They have given 15% dividend. So always we are finding dividend on the nominal value, and nominal value we have given rupees 80. So how we can find dividend is equal to 15% of the 80, that is equal to rupees 12. Now total dividend given, but when we want to find the total sum invested, always we need the number of shares. So first we will find the number of shares. Number of shares is equal to, what is the formula? Total dividend divided by dividend on each share. So how much is there? Total dividend how much? Rupees 1080, and dividend on each share rupees 12. So by dividing, how much coming? That is coming as 90. So number of shares we have 90. Now we want to find total sum invested, and how we can find? Sum invested is equal to number of shares multiplied by market value. So market value is rupees 75. So by solving, by multiplying, we can get the value is coming as 6750. This is our required answer. Okay, next my students, we will discuss example number 16. So next is Ashok and Sandeep invest rupees 18,000 each in buying shares of two different companies. Ashok buys 7.5% rupees. Each in buying shares of two different companies. Ashok buys 7.5% of 100 rupees shares at a discount of 20%. Means in this question two persons are there, Ashok and Sandeep. Ashok and Sandeep both have invested 18,000 rupees in buying shares of different companies. Ashok buys 7.5%. 7.5% means dividend they have given. Rupees 100 means nominal value. Shares at a discount they have given 20%. Whereas Sandeep buys rupees 50, means for Sandeep, in the case of Sandeep, the nominal value is rupees 50 at a premium of 20%. 20% of 50 we will solve, and after that premium means we will add. So if both receive equal dividend at the end of the year, means both have received same money. Find the rate of dividend received by Sandeep. So first you see from your book page number 33. For Ashok, sum invested how much? 18,000. Nominal value rupees 100. Market value because discount given, so 100 minus 20%, that is rupees 80. So from this we can find number of shares, that is coming as 225. Dividend on each share, that is 7.5% of rupees 100 is equal to rupees 7.5. Total dividend how much? How we can find? Nominal value multiply by number of shares. So nominal value, that is dividend 7.5 into 225 number of shares. So same for the Sandeep we can find. Now see, let dividend we have to find. So let dividend is equal to X%. Dividend on each share, how we can find? Dividend percent of nominal value. So for Sandeep we want to find, so we will take nominal value for the Sandeep. For Sandeep nominal value is rupees 50. So X% of rupees 50, how much coming? X by 2. Now dividend on 300 shares, because for Sandeep how many shares are coming? Number of shares for the Sandeep is 300. So dividend on 300 shares is equal to 300 into X by 2. That is coming as 150X. But earlier we have solved how much dividend coming for the Sandeep? 1687.5 rupees. But now we have solved by taking X, that is coming as 150X. So from this we can find X is equal to 1687.5 divided by 150 is equal to 11.25. Thank you.